Hi everyone, it's time. It's time for Into the Rainforest. Now, I know nothing about this game mode, but knowing what we do about Anjonala, it's gonna be another puzzle game, isn't it? Because I saw the compass, I saw whatever the tea kettle that is. Let's just start then. Enter the jungle with caution and care. Take a deep breath and release your fear. Keep your eyes open, for danger may be near. Oh, before that, this was hard. This was really hard. So, oof. I'm going to show you guys what they say because I think a couple of people couldn't finish it. So yeah. Like the rewards here are fine. This one is fine. But the final one that you have to get, this one. Ooh. You need 3. On the 5th one, you can get this. And I feel bad for people who couldn't get it when they started. Because it's really tough, it's really tough. Okay, forgot. Let's go into the rainforest.
Sorry, sir, but I respectfully decline this operation.
Oh, we actually got voice.
Lopera.
You're already on General Carlos's deployment list, Lieutenant. They haven't been speaking long, but the young mayor's throat is already drying up. He's run through this conversation 100 times in his head. Wearily, he straightens the stack of lists and briefings in his hand. These people are working with the Apostles Brotherhood, smuggling weapons, plotting to kill Xeno soldiers and attack our outposts. The intel is crystal clear. Am I the only one around here who isn't completely local? These suspects are all just ordinary people. Fishers and boatmen. They've got nothing to do with the Brotherhood. Believe me, I've spoken to General Carlos about your concerns, but he's adamant that our informant's intel is correct. Then Carlos has a piranha pinecone where his brain should be. When have I been wrong? Tell me, when?
Lieutenant, watch your tone when speaking about a superior officer.
The edges of the mayor's mouth twitch. He suppresses a disrespectful smile and lowers his voice. It's just like any other security operation. We snatch up a few suspects, do some interrogations, then let them go if there's nothing fishy. Security operation, this is your first day in Sao Paulo or something? If Carlos sends our people into that city, then the locals will be feeding us all led by the day's end. And you wait, cause when they fire first, there'll be General Limo Carlos screaming, "It's a riot! It's a riot!"
Lopera.
Lieutenant, orders are orders. I don't have any leeway with our objectives, but I'll do what I can to make sure this plays out as peacefully as possible. Besides, you shouldn't need to get your hands dirty. You have your own mission in the city. Retrieve someone named Sandro.
What?
Sandro? Who's that? They're keeping the details on a need-to-know basis. I guess Sandro has some unpleasant run-ins with the Brotherhood. Xeno wants to find him and bring him back for his own protection, to prevent any retaliation. Need to know? Yeah, I know exactly what I need to know. I know that Carlos needs someone who do his dirty work, and I'm not doing it. Let some other ground bite that bullet. I'll be in Sao Paulo picking up some propolis verde. Lupera taps the cauldron in her arms as she flutters off without any hesitation. Oh, he knows he can, so he returns to his operation notes while rubbing his temples with one hand. The journey from the base to Sao Paulo is well-known path to her, as are the familiar streets that lead her to safe and hidden spot in town. She calms her breathing as she dials and is met with a raspy busy signal. Hot sticky dust rises up from Sao Paulo street and seeps through the cracks of her window's blind, mixed fragrantly with engine exhaust and the smell of old fruit. Hello?
Molly!
Sarah, why are you calling from an unsecured phone line? Never mind that. I need to tell you something about Sao Paulo before I set off. Before you set off? What is it? Sarah, you're not causing trouble again, are you? That idiot Carlos is the only cause of trouble here. General Carlos, you've mentioned him in your reports. Father thinks. A fake heavy sound from the other end interrupts the sisters' conversation. Yes, it's Lupera. Understood, sir. Molly?
It's me.
The voice that comes next is deep, yet distant and filled with restrained power, like thundering roll over the horizon.
Father.
I was going to have Molly tell you. This concerns General Carlos' operation. Yes, I'm aware. The Sao Paulo base already submitted their plans. It's Carlos's paranoia on the rampage again. You can see that, can't you? I have to stop him, Father. If this continues, he'll have the whole city plunged into chaos. Father? The Admiral's silence is unexpected. Opera thought he would be more decisive. In her eyes, stopping Carlos had become their highest priority. You're on the deployment list, are you not?
Of course.
A sense of unease crawls up her spine like a spider. She knows where this conversation is headed.
Yes.
Then you're refusing your orders? Opera bites her lip, unable to answer. General Carlos is a superior officer. This does not change even if he is a fool.
It's a soldier's duty to follow orders.
An officer gives orders, a soldier executes them, whether it is charging a beachhead or abandoning a position.
But...
You can find out what's really happening. Father, I'll prove that his intel is wrong. Are you a soldier, Robert, or a saboteur?
Lopera, if you cross that line, it could be considered treason.
What? No, I didn't even think of that.
Reason. The word strikes at her like a bell hammer, ringing through her skull. Her fingers grip the edge of the table tightly, knuckles losing color. It can't be. What is the mission? She sniffs, mustering the courage to continue.
Sandro.
I'm to find someone named Sandro. Then find this Sandro as instructed. Complete your mission and report for duty. Do nothing else. The name becomes a slender lifeline, passed back to his creases.
Yes, Father.
I'll
I'll find
find
him.
Sorry, Lopera, I cut you off. But she... I will look over your reports about the general. After you complete your mission, Mulder, is there anything else? Muffled sounds come from the receiver as the phone is handed over.
You know he's right, Vera.
Yes, I know. But how long will we keep turning a blind eye to the damage that Carlos is doing? Zeno is as slow to replace personnel as it is to restock supplies. There's no one available to take his post. But I promise I'll discuss the situation in Sao Paulo with Father again when it is suitable. There's nothing emptier than a promise awaiting suitable conditions. Good luck with your mission, Para. Oh, that's cute. Game of dice. A sightseeing boat docks along a densely wooded riverbank. From the deck, it could be mistaken for the depths of the jungle. Excited tourists poke their heads out to look around. For those seeking the appearance of adventure without venturing deep into the perilous Amazon, the outer environs of Sao Paulo are fine substitute. What? Okay. Sometimes they do the NPC with eyes and without eyes. Some like, are you important, sir? You're a 4-star soccer. You should be important. That's right. Bring a few photos back home with you. I guarantee your friends back in Europe won't notice a difference. Huh? But when all said and done, this isn't the Amazon. It's as big as the crocodile bag I bought the other day. Can't believe I fell for it, even after he said Hermes secretly buys all their hides from him. The old captain pet the tourist. The old captain pet the tourist's polyester suit with a friendly hand, ignoring his less than elegant pronunciation of the name. Is it the fake one or is it the real one? Is the real one is Hermes, right? It is, right? It's not Hermes, right? It's Hermes, right? Oh. Crocodiles? My friend, if only you had come to me earlier, I would never have let you be cheated like that. Wait, they're made with crocodile hide? It's not cow hide? Huh? In fact, I know of a certain daring individual who keeps a genuine few genuine broad-snouted caimans out in the rainforest. The kind that can crush a turtle's shell with a single bite. I don't know what caiman is. Crocodile? Yes. Alligator? Yes. What the hell is caiman? I'd be happy to make some introductions. By the way, my friend, you're carrying American dollars, aren't you? So what? Is this all Cruzeiro just completely useless? Yeah, not useless at all. It's great for kindling. And Fatty even wastes paper for your parrot. Just take my advice, friend. Just take my advice, friend. Exchange what you have for dollars before it sinks any lower. But don't let those suits at the bank trick you. A friend of mine specializes in exchanging currencies. I guarantee you it's a better deal. Oh. I kinda don't trust that.
Let me think.
He and his enthusiastic guide have been friends for a good 3 hours, and in that time his host even taught him the rules to double-check canasta. Somehow this currency exchange proposal begins to seem almost credible. However, face wreathed in bright orange interrupts the tourist's thought. Excuse me, sir. Mind if I speak with Captain Rodrigo for a moment?
Hey!
Hey, kid, you lost or something?
Lopera.
I didn't know you were interested in seeing my shabby old boat. Are you two related?
Sorry, sir.
What makes you think I'm related to this old picareta? Oh no. What a shame. You know, I've always considered you like the finally hot-headed daughter I've never had, Opera. Don't go breaking this old man's heart. Yeah, whatever, just beat it, kid. Mr. Rodrigo and I have business to discuss. Why don't you go play somewhere else for a while? If you're good, maybe I'll get you some hot cocoa later. It's delicious. Double cream, double sugar, the stuff slides down your throat like porridge. Ugh. Porridge? The captain was just telling me about it. You'll love it. Oh, porridge? I forgot, there's another name for porridge that's actually I don't know, I forgot if it's smoother or is it like the chunky one. I forgot what's the name. Should I just search for it? Oh, you know what, it's fine. Senor, whatever Rodrigo has told you, I advise you not to believe a word of it, including anything about his cocoa. Rodrigo rolls his eyes, then grins. But why don't you try the guarana juice while you're here? It'll perk you up more than any cocoa or coffee. Did you say guarana? This one I know, because I remember there was a time they keep promoting this on what is it? Energy drinks, yes. Energy drinks. They keep promoting that, so they're like, here, have this energy drink with guarana juice, and I'm like, it reminds me of that.
Of course.
You should check further down the shore. There's bound to be a stall somewhere selling it. True to her word, there are many stalls bunched along the shoreline, which, not far from the city, serves as a fine spot for small traders who sell their exotic goods at a good price.
Great.
Hot dog. Well, I guess I should try something special to the area.
Goodbye.
See you later, Captain and Miss. If I find any guarana juice, I'll be sure to bring some back for you. Yes. Anticipating the new experience awaiting him, the tourist disembarks in a rush toward the riverbank. Don't forget anything.
Realize that you just let a big fish slip away, right? Silly little birdie.
It suits her so well because her banner is called Fledgling's First Flight. Rodriguez shakes his head in resignation, but his tone lacks any hint of anger. Instead, he opens his mouth into a wide and knowing smile. I'm tracking someone down. Find him for me, and Zeno will give you a lot more than a big fish.
Zeno?
Uh-oh. The calm, kind expression vanishes from Rodrigo's face. It burrows his brows furrowing with perceptive caution. I have to find Sandro. Never heard of him. It is a lie as plain as day, said without any effort at concealment.
Hey!
Really, Rodrigo? That's what you're going with? You know you might just lose the last person in Sao Paulo still willing to trust you. If my intel is right, the last time anyone saw Sandro, he was getting off your boat. Uh-oh. The weather captain remains silent, squinting, perhaps pondering, or maybe Sao Paulo's sun is just too bright. How about this? Lopera pulls out a fancy-looking die from her waist and tosses it into an empty wooden cup on the table. High or low, clear and simple. If I win, you tell me where Sandro is. And if I win? Lopera slams her revolver onto the table. Now you know how much this gamble is worth to me. Lopera, you know, right, that your dice is actually weighted. Rodrigo offers a stiff smile. Seeing no resistance, Lopera turns the cup over to cover the die. Okay, I really need to practice my pronunciation. You're up. Lopera pushes the cup toward Rodrigo, indicating with a generous flare that it is his turn to roll the die. Rodrigo sighs, extending his rough fingers over the cup, thoughtfully weighing up the pros and cons of joining in. Okay, so I have a habit of just skimming everything, so sometimes I just skip through the words and my eyes are like wandering off, I guess you can say. So it's like really difficult for me to read as well. Why did they have to send you? Carlos couldn't find some other grunt. You got a problem with me? The Apostles Brotherhood is looking for Sandro too. This is anything but a simple operation.
What?
What? You think I can handle a few apostles? You think I can't handle a few apostles? The girl's hand grabs the pistol wagered in their bed, spinning it around his finger. Oh my god. Let me redo it. The girl's hand grabs the pistol wagered in their bed, spinning it around her fingertips. They might as well be the bottles down at the Xeno shooting range. Actually easier. Xeno's got those bottles that fly through the air.
Silly little birdie.
Cool it. This is no place to be playing with guns. Let's do this. Rodriguez shakes the wooden cup. Opera places the revolver back on the table. After a few blinks of an eye, the cup comes to a clean stop. The die spins with a crisp whirling sound within. I think she knows that it's weighted though. Right, should be high. Then I'm low. The cup is gently lifted, revealing the die lying obediently on the table. Low, that's low, old man. You see, it's 2. Opera happily returns the pistol to its holster without a hint of surprise. Rodrigo picks up Opera's die from the table, rubbing it in his palms. Looks like old Rodrigo's luck is as thin as his blood these days. Now the bet, don't try to cheat me. Where's Sandro? Rodrigo changes the subject again. I've heard Zeno is gathering troops for a move into Soroco. Is that true? Carlos has... Even I know what this means, even though I don't speak any lick of it. Carlos es un idiota. The momentary slip of the tongue stared through her brain like a branding iron. How could she let this low-level informant trick her up? Rodrigo sighs, sympathetically.
This is really bad.
You think? You don't understand a thing, Rodrigo. Now I'm done with you evading my question.
Where is Sandro?
The hot sun of the southern hemisphere burns on Rodrigo's brow. He blinks at her, weighing his options before giving in to his honor. The Barata has hidden itself well. Follow me ashore and I'll lead the way. I don't need a guide. Just give me the location and you can get back to business. Sandro is hiding deep in the rainforest. You won't find anything but capybara droppings without me. Besides, I need to make sure the information I give you won't bring any harm to Sandro. Just dealt with Rodrigo long enough to know better. I never knew you had such a kind heart, Rodrigo. I'm old enough that I should start going to mass every week, little birdie. Maybe this old bastard is ready to turn over a new leaf. He tosses the die to Lopera. The cube rolls through the bright sunlight, facing a shining arc. The girl reaches out instinctively, tracking the arc as the small object lands square in her palm. I was just about to remind you to return my die. She raises her head, looking up at Rodrigo's sunburned face. The latter is looking down to the exposed die. Another two? You have good luck with dice. You really didn't think that she actually weighed the die. Oh. She folds her hand over the die, removing it from his scrutinizing gaze. Coincidence. She knows, doesn't she? You let me call it. How did you know I'd bet high?
Hey!
I told you it was a coincidence. Rodrigo doesn't seem bothered by her trick. Be quicker to cover that hand next time, little birdie. Oh, they both know. I don't want to see a sweet girl like you getting roughed up over a bad bet. I've got a gut. I can't save you every time, Lopera. There are things in this world that aren't afraid. There are things in this world that aren't afraid of guns, Senora. Who knows what kind of monsters are lurking out there? You don't really think they'll scare me, do you? We must always be prepared for the worst.
Come. I'll take you to Sandro.
Even though he knew. Oh, that's that's pretty fast. We have how many? 8. I mean, the faster it is, the better, because I haven't done White Rum Travelogue, so we might do this if I have time for it. Finding Sandro. What? Lopera, you've entered the rainforest. Okay. The dense foliage in the rainforest makes it easy to get lost. Every step requires careful consideration. Oh. Each move costs stamina. So make sure you reach your destination before you run out of energy. Let's start by heading due east. Each new location has its own unique set of events. After a long period of exploration, you're exhausted. Time to consider your next step. What to do? Look for food, search for tools, make supplies. Sit down to rest. I guess sit down to rest, right? Some events can be resolved by crafting the right item through the use of alchemy. Your alchemy is not perfect, so if you don't get the item you want, just try a few more times. Just try a few more times. Why is your alchemy is bullets? Huh? Proceed with caution and carefully check everything on your way to your destination. Okay, let's sit down to rest then, I guess. Snack oral concentrate. What? I can't click it. Vibrant pinata. Fine feather, Bitcoin, stinky anglerfish liver. Why? Snack. What? Fine then, let's just look for food, I guess. The rainforest is a cornucopia of food. As a skilled hunter, you need to worry about going hungry. Effect -6 rewards. Guarana ×4, cocoa bean ×2, mushroom ×2. Ah, I see. Okay, let's do the labyrinth trick. Let's keep heading east, I guess. Oh. Okay. Did you hear that?
What?
A gunshot.
But with all the reverberation from these trees, it is impossible to tell from where or how far. Don't look at me, I'm just an ordinary human, and an old one at that. My hearing isn't so sharp. But gunshots are not uncommon here. It's always been like this, and it's only gotten worse since the Apostles' Brotherhood arrived. This is what makes life on the shore so unbearable, and why I escaped the water.
Yeah, and?
How is life on the water, Captain? The old man looks away, back to the river. Before I came to Sao Paulo, I knew a man, older even than I am now. He lived beside a wide river, running a simple business, honest his whole life, beloved by his wife and son. Then one day he became another person, just like that, as if his mind switched with a flash of lightning. He went out and made a boat out of mimosa wood, the hard kind that never rots even in 100 years. The day he finished it, he took that boat out and never went ashore again. The day I moved to Sao Paulo, he was still there, floating on the water. You're full of it, Rodrigo. You could at least try to make your stories sound real. Well, it's realistic enough in my eyes. To me, it's the rest of the world that feels like make-believe. Maybe he was just fed up with life and decided to leave it all behind. Maybe he didn't want to deal with the troubles of the land. I've thought of doing the same myself, but I can't quite give it all up just yet. The man shook his head, giving the story a strange and abrupt ending. This isn't the time to reflect on old stories. We must find Sandro soon. A distant, almost unreal gunshot echoes through the rainforest. Again? I heard it too this time. That gun. The caliber sounds like the same gun that Sandro carries. You can differentiate a gunshot sound. That's a skill. We should hurry. He might be in danger. After bursts of chaotic gunfire, birds scatter widely through the jungle, through a rare sight. Though a rare sight, it only makes your It only makes finding your way forward more difficult. Shoot the birds? I can't even craft. I can't even craft it. Shoot the birds? Nah. Need more standard ammo metal bullet. Well, I guess we can put it blindly then. The jungle is no place for a stroll. This time, the jungle is no place for a stroll. Take this time to learn and be more careful next time. Effect -6. Rewards: Fine feather ×2. Rotten banana peel ×2. Gunpowder residue ×2. Bitcoins ×2. Distance to final destination R. Direction east. Well, that's it. Let's just go to east. 2 Xeno traitors are lying in ambush in the grass. You aren't their target, but once you meet their gaze, the game is on. Create some chaos! Damn it. Can I even make it? I don't think we can. Damn it, we can't. Let's do this then. Head-on confrontation. Your aim is as accurate as ever. Rewards: Fine feather ×2. Bombardier beetle ×2. Gunpowder residue ×2. Rotten banana peel ×2. I guess we can craft it. That is the cutest thing ever. How about you? Is it RNG? Oh my god, it's actually RNG. Okay. Fine, we can head, because we can't head north or east, let's just do west then. A Xeno supply point, not deserted thanks to the rebels. You can take anything you want and not need to file a single piece of paperwork. Of course, we should loot every spot, right? Did you really think the rebels wouldn't clean this place out before leaving? The heat and fatigue of the rainforest must be affecting your judgment. Stamina cost +4, 2 rounds left. Damn it! Fine. Let's head north then. Onward! After a long period of exploration, okay, this is the same thing. I think my option would be the second one. We haven't tried that one yet. Search for tools. A vehicle could save you precious time. Even finding a wheel would be better than trekking through the rainforest on foot. Gunpowder residue ×2, bombardier beetle ×2, guarana ×2, mushroom ×2. Far. Direction east south. Well, let's head east then. Cunning fox resembling Muse Tree is offering you a good deal. Muse Tree? What the hell is that? Accept the offer. The fox expresses its gratitude for your generosity, leaving a few worthless trinkets behind before vanishing into the depths of the jungle. Let's head east as well. Your toe bumps into a hard object hidden in the grass. It is a battered antique handgun that looks like it's been shot on by a dog. Perhaps this is a stroke of luck. Let's do this. Ooh, we actually got that ammo. Well, let's hold it in hand. The antique gun suddenly misfires. Aside from the slight injury, you're mostly just surprised at its sudden activity. Well, where's then? I think the third option then. You fire out the crucible and toss in everything you've got. You don't know what you'll need, but it never hurts to be over prepared. East. Who's the... Aha! Surrender, I guess. Everyone knows this isn't your style, but this trick won't. But this trick works every time. Ah, we got it from that. Okay. Craft. Oh, we actually have new things. Can we even read? Ah. Okay. In the shallow pool, a fierce crocodile blocks your path, poised to attack. Well, the bullet does its job, but your reaction was slower than anticipated. But your reaction was slower than anticipated, leaving you slightly wounded. East. Distant gunfire should serve as a decent landmark, but the echoes in the forest are simply overwhelming. Hope you have a good hearing. Listen carefully. You successfully discern the right direction. This will be of great help in following your exploration. Not far. Let's craft this. See what we got. Nothing. Craft this. Nothing as well. Yeah, let's head west. A shepherd with a bow. Why are you in a rainforest? Why are you in a rainforest? It's a rainforest. The ship? Huh? Can they even live in a rainforest? I don't think they can, right? It's a ship. A shepherd with a bow, hunting for his lunch in the rainforest. He claims his father is with the Apostles' Brotherhood. Let's hunt together then. It doesn't matter who the child's parents are. Right now, you're just going to enjoy a meal with an honest youngster. Ah, okay. East. A retired hunter has set up a shooting range in the rainforest. It's a paradise for gun enthusiasts. Ready to outsnipe the scruffy guy beside you? Oh. Have a try then. Test your aim. Only $20. Oh my god. What? This is a rainforest. Test your aim. Only $20 around. No cruzeros. And you have to use your own bullet. The shopkeeper's demeanor makes you want to shoot him instead. Okay, let's head west then. After a long period of exploration, you're exhausted. Time to consider your next step. Okay, let's do this then. You should rest first. The road ahead is still a long one. East. You originally planned to buy green propolis in Sao Paulo, but the beehive in front of you will make a worthy substitute. Battle the swarm! You paid a small price, but luckily you were prepared for the worst. After all, this isn't your first time getting stung. Okay, I guess west. A retired hunter has set out a shoot. Oh my god, this guy It's this guy again. I guess we can try the second one. The rainforest is never short of lurking threats. Fortunately, customers are often inclined to help the shopkeeper out of kindness. You use this as leverage to gather some intel. Okay, since we head east after that, we should go west then. After bursts of chaotic gunfire, birds scatter widely through the jungle. Oh, this is... Ooh. Shoot the birds! Your ruthless act brings a silence to your surrounding. You strain your ears, finally figuring out the gunfire is coming from. Okay, we should craft this. East south. Let's go east. Oh, it actually went back. If we go north. Oh, that's weird. A cup of cold cappuccino sits on a decaying tree stump. It's an overly distinct and rather bewildering clue. Take a sip. You regret this impulsive control. Oh no. You regret this impulsive act almost immediately, and now you've paid the price. You don't want to see coffee again for a week. It's funny, right? Yeah, let's head east again. A poisonous swarm lies ahead. Too dangerous even for the fittest Xeno soldier to cross. For you, trusting your instincts may be the best choice. And then you're always prepared, once again allowing you to overcome obstacles in your path. East. After careful consideration, you conclude this is a merely After a careful consideration, you conclude this is merely a cup of cold coffee. Don't be discouraged, at least you've gained some unexpected insight. Yes, we can go east again. A tripodero stands in your way. Instead of wondering why the most precise hunter in the wilderness is in the jungle, you should focus on avoiding getting knocked unconscious. Attack first! The tripodero is an excellent hunter, but luckily you're even better. Fail. I don't even know what to do. It's different, isn't it? A colorful bird's nest catches your attention. You're always sidetracked by eye-catching things, but who wouldn't be? Fine, investigated. The nest contains the scraps of the devoured kin of the avian critter that built it. They may make for a decent alchemy. Oh my god. The nest contains the scraps of the devoured kin of the avian critter that built it. It's kind of sad. They may make for decent alchemical ingredients. Okay. Make it then. East. Swamp filled with piranhas. More threatening than if it were toxic. Wait for the right moment or take a detour. Let's just wait for the right moment. Some poor souls lost in the rainforest stumbled into this swamp. This rotting corpse now a marker for the surrounding dangers. Oh my god. Is rotting corpse now a marker of the surrounding dangers? Don't let this act of kindness go to waste. West. Create some chaos. You seize the opportunity to escape. Best not waste time on some trivial matters. Do nothing. You stand there watching the hapless dumb sheep miss their shot, all the while planning to place them in a bed. Your toe bumps. Oh. Attempt to retreat, I guess. The bright light temporarily blinds the crocodile, allowing you to escape the pool safely. West. The shepherd with a bow. Okay, let's hunt together. Once I build this one, I guess I'm gonna broken radio is this new. Perhaps it's worth fixing to gather some intelligence. Information is crucial in a dangerous place like this. Repair with alchemy? Your crucible can create many wonders, but precise mechanical parts aren't among them. Perhaps you've overestimated your cunning? A Xeno supply point. Aha! So let's just loot the storage room then. Most of the supplies are gone, but the storage room deep in the facility still holds some useful items. It's certainly better than nothing. Oh, this is also new. A half-constructed old tram station left abandoned due to lack of funding. Enter and explore. You find a few beds. It seems someone's made this place their home. I have enough. Let's try. Okay, shoot the birds. West. You turn to unconventional methods, clear out the outpost, and your hard work yields rewards. You come across some usable alchemy materials. One with filled with granules. Just eliminate the threat. Fire several bullets at the moving targets in the storm, quickly taking care of dangers in front of you. The gun misfires as it hits the ground, detonating like a concussion grenade and scattering the nearby wildlife. A vagrant returns. He tells you about his wagging exploits for the day and hopes you can help him out. Clearly, things didn't go well for him. Fine, let's go east then. Oh! Thanks, I guess? Bang! Did you hear that?
What?
A gunshot.
With all the reverberation from these trees, it's impossible to tell from where or how far. Don't look at me, I'm just an ordinary human and an old one at that. I can say the same thing. My hearing isn't so sharp. But gunshots are not uncommon here. It's always been like this, and it's only gotten worse since the Apostles' Brotherhood arrived. This is what makes life on the shore so unbearable and why I skipped the water.
Yeah, and?
Eh? Yeah, and how is life on the water, Capitan? It's the same thing though. The old man looks away, back to the river. Before I came to Sao Paulo, I knew... yeah. What? It's the same thing. A distant, almost unreal gunshot echoes through the rainforest. Again? I heard it too this time, that gun. Yeah, it's the same. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? Why? Huh? I'm gonna search for this. This is weird. It's so weird. Why did it reset me back to the beginning? It's so weird. It resets me into the beginning. So weird. It's so weird. I do not understand. It is. Is there like nothing? Is there like not a video guide instead? Because it's so disorienting to say. Hmm. Into the rainforest. Got this. It's all YouTube videos. Damn it. Fine. Okay, saw the guide already. N. You drive the shepherd away. Given his background, you're not sure whether his arrow would hit the prey on the head or somewhere less appropriate. An open suitcase hanging from a branch on the riverbank. It's filled to the brim with cash, a tempting sight for anyone. Well, take care of it. You're certain this box is full of counterfeit money, which isn't very useful to you right now. You trade it to a riverside merchant for some useful items. A small black pellet like a pepper kernel. Labra holds it between her index finger and thumb, raising it up to her eye. See anything? Looks like a little pill. Only way we'll know what it does is if we try it. That's no. I wouldn't recommend that. I had a cat once. It died from eating something it shouldn't have. He knows. I'm not a cat. She pops a little pepper kernel into her mouth.
Wait, don't do that.
Spit that out. Don't worry, I've got this. She crushes the mysterious pill between her molars. The reckless amateur alchemist's face contorts like a tourist biting into a fried ant for the first time. Hey, Bizarro, this tastes like little needles pricking my nose. Oh, the smell is all up in my nose. I can't seem to swallow it. Bruh, I feel a little dizzy. You don't say, Lopera.
Rodrigo!
Why do you look so different? Bro. Where am I?
You can't go out, Lopera.
Papa? Why would I go out? Alright, I was going to the carnival.
Please, I'm only going to the carnival.
It's not safe outside. I'm actually quite curious why she was adopted by Igor. But Nydia and Laura have already been to the carnival, and they said it was safe. They didn't invite you, did they? I don't know why. I don't know why. I wanted to join them there to see if we can clear up whatever's bugging them.
Nothing bad's going to happen there, Papa.
There are police there, and I'm old enough to go now. Please, we could go together. I said you can go, Lopera. You're not to go to that carnival. Never? Why? Don't question me on this. You are my daughter. You will obey. Oof.
Isn't this manor large enough for you to wreak havoc in?
There's nothing to do here. I want to go out. What are you doing? No, please, don't lock me in.
No!
Lopera, listen to me.
Oh. Two of them wrestle on the riverbank, but one has a clear advantage in strength.
What's going on?
You don't... My god.
Thank God.
You almost killed me, little birdie. That's what's going on. Luckily you snapped out of it. You need to stop eating just any old thing that pops out of that cauldron.
Come. I'll
I'll
take
take
you
it.
to Sandro.
Now have some water first. Give me ammo! Damn it. Wait, that's not ammo. I need this. Fine, we can do a detour then. Despite losing some time, you trust your instincts so spot on. Yeah, it's this one. Ooh, prepare with tools. You may excel at gambling and shooting, but fixing things has never been your forte. In fact, you're far better at breaking things. Goodbye. Long journeys necessitate a little small talk to ease the nerves, and the older the traveler sits in, the more likely the topic turns to family.
Kid.
You never talk about your parents. You're not Brazilian, so what are you?
No. I'm originally from Colombia.
I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know the difference. Bananas, coffee, and military janta. Not so different, really. At least you won't get homesick. She has no desire to engage with the old man's banter. In her heart, she feels more nostalgia for the dry yellow steppes of Kazakhstan than for the country of her birth. Admiral Igor and his children did not have a fixed home.
Zeno is my home.
So Colombia, Brazil, it doesn't matter. Rodrigo stops his pace and turns around to inquire further.
How can Zeno be your home? It's just an army.
I once served in the army too. Really, it's no different from any other job. People from all over bunched together, just trying to survive. Many years ago, someone told me, join the army. You make friends for life, and no one in Rio will dare look down on you again. Oh man, this guy's sad.
But,
Life after retirement was not so good, and all of those friends for life dried up in the end. Then I heard someone say, go to Sao Paulo, the soda factory there pays in dollar. Your children will suffer no more. Not long after I arrived, the factory closed down. Oh, I didn't even get my last month's wages. First, I found out my coworkers had taken it. Rodrigo claps his big hands together, as if creating a dramatic pause. At the end of all that, I finally understood. Family is the only thing that matters. No one else will ever truly care about you in this world. Once the war is over, once the factory closes, when you leave with empty hands and nothing more than you came with, and you worry every day about what your children will eat.
Wait.
Have children? Rodrigo suits his large and lightly over Lopera's head.
Of course.
A daughter. She was about your age.
But she never made it out of Rio.
She died. Guys, why did I choose that? Oh my god. Uh, Sorry. The man puts on a smile. It was my fault. I shouldn't have joined the army. Then the cartel wouldn't have gone after her to get me. I know that she must be in heaven because she used all her persuasion to get God to send my in heaven because she used all her persuasion to get God to send me my little boat. See, she has blessed me already. Maybe that's why I want to live on it like that old man, just waiting for the day that my own mind will let me flick that switch. Well, I hope you have a happy days ahead of you.
But,
But now it's not that day. I still need to help you find this Sandro, don't I? I hope that you don't end up like the guy in Zeno's anecdote. That guy had a family too. Right, we need to find Sandro fast. Success, it says. Success. Oh. Perilous Rainforest. Two heads, one big and one small, peek out from behind the damp, rotting planks. What's the big, dark one? There's a small, red one.
Hmm?
Is this the place?
of course.
Curious shooting.
Rodrigo!
I think you must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. There's no one here. Even if Sandro isn't here, it shouldn't be abandoned. There were people living here. But remember the gunshots earlier? Perhaps the Apostles' Brotherhood got here before us. Well, since there's no one, we don't exactly need to stick to the shadows. Come on, let's take a look around and see what we can find. The girl pokes a small frame out from behind the planks before Rodrigo pulls her back.
What?
Wait a minute.
Look closely. Something's moving behind the clothes on that laundry line. Vera squints as though aiming at an enemy, then widens her eyes in surprise. There is indeed someone behind the hanging wrinkled clothes. Wearing Xeno colors. Uh-oh. Oh, see the colors? They're friendly. No need to worry. She is the fledgling.
No.
Things don't seem right, little birdie. That soldier looks strange to me. Trust this unlucky old thing's intuition on this. You? Opera, you better trust it. He told you not to eat that stupid pepper and you ate it. You ate it. Like, Bro, oh. I just hope this doesn't cost him his life though, because he just wants to live on the small boat. What the hell are you talking about? The girl doesn't intend to listen to him. Oh my god, Sarah! She gets out and slips out of cover again. But Rodrigo is quick to pull her back once more.
Wait, don't do that.
You're trying to get yourself shot? Opera attempts to call the Xeno soldier over, but an oily hand breaking of fish covers her mouth entirely.
Let go, damn it!
Rodrigo's strong grip renders her struggle futile. The two wait in an awkward tense stance for the Xeno soldier's next move. The soldier does not seem to have taken any notice of their hidden struggle, but he moves cautiously still. Rodrigo's attempt to prove his judgment correct loses out on Lopera's struggling impatience. Uh-oh.
Doc,
What just happened? A freshly made smoke bomb releases a cloud of moth-scale dust, giving the girl a chance to break free from his clutches.
Hey!
Have you lost your mind, Rodrigo? Don't go. The alchemical explosion startles the soldier, who turns his gun toward the smoke. Who's that? The girl emerging from the pale smoke is unmistakable. Anyone who served at the Sao Paulo base would recognize her in an instant. It's you?
Hey!
It's me, Lopera. Put the gun down. Come on, I need your help. Some old fool has been threatening me. The corporal's frame stiffens, unmoving except for his eyes, which twitch wildly. Antonio, someone's here. Another nervous Dino soldier emerges from nearby house, rifle in hand. What are you two doing? You recognize me, don't you? Seriously, you guys are so... The senior corporal doesn't answer, but her training and instincts read the twitching movements and telegraph his intention. He's preparing to fire. You don't say, Lopera! When someone told you that something's wrong, you should just... Have a fish. A fermented... A fermented fish flies through the air, momentarily distracting the aggressors. Fire! The bird is pushed through a narrow door, spray of bullets zipping over her head. What are they doing? You gotta fight back, kid. Where's that gun of yours? Oh, actually, okay. What's this? Okay.
Show me what you've got.
Just what exactly are you guys trying to do? Sorry, Lieutenant, but I think it's in your best interest not to know. What on earth are you talking about? Questions like that won't get you any answers, kid. It is bullets that will make them talk. Stay out of sight. Rodrigo, either help me or find a place to hide. I don't really have a weapon. You have a fermented fish. It's gotta be like some of the worst smelling things, you know that? Then go hide. I can't out. Oh my god, I can't out. Fine.
Form, ready, aim, and order. I've got some trouble.
I
Please,
did it
allow
wrong, but
me.
you know what? It's fine.
Behold the phenomenal world.
Fire. Give this a taste.
Ew.
That's nothing. Get ready. I've got some trouble.
Perfectly understood. The connection between numbers.
Wait for the pop.
never miss. Most of the time, anyway. My dark embrace. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts.
Most of the time, she says. Most of the time.
Ready? Aim?
I've got some trouble brewing.
Perfectly understood. Flee, mortal!
Fire.
Huh? It's already over?
After this chapter, I kinda need to go refill my water. Antonio is the first to fall, toppling over into a heap, his soul slipping out with the blood pooling at his side. Oh my god. I genuinely forgot that she's on the execution team. But the other soldier remains wounded, alive. No.
Traitor.
The small but powerful tip of a shoe kicks the soldier in the shoulder, digging into a fresh bullet wound. The corporal crawls his body over to the other side, only to be flipped back over by Rodrigo. Enough. That's 12 kicks already. One more and we might put him down for good. We still have questions for him. What's going on? Tell me everything right from the beginning. Well, first after I joined Xeno. We do. Not the whole damn story. How about this for a start? Why are you here? I was just out gathering supplies. Rodrigo sighs heavily, as though he has already guessed the whole truth. And with who were you gathering supplies for? The corporal averts his eyes, hoping silence might save him. Oh, that's how you want to play it, huh? Lopera pulls out her revolver and presses it to the corporal. Lopera pulls out her revolver and presses it to the corporal's temple, the cold barrel breaking his will in an instant. No, I'll tell you everything. He knows well enough. This little birdie wouldn't hesitate to execute him. Antonio's body is the proof. Spit it out. I don't know who gave the order. I only know he's from the Apostles' Brotherhood. They wanted food, sugar, rum, even people. Everything. The Brotherhood? Vera leaves a purple bruise on his cheekbone with the butt of her gun. You lunatic! How did you get mixed up with those bastards? Haven't you felt how things at Xeno have changed? You didn't notice anything? Of course, you're not like us. You're not ordinary, but we are. We only joined Xeno to make a living, not to serve that lunatic Carlos. This is all his fault. We can't let him bring another massacre to Socorro. The Brotherhood said they would help us. Be more specific. What is going on with Carlos? A momentary spasm of contempt flashes across the corporal. A momentary spasm of contempt flashes across the corporal's lips.
Carlos is dead.
Huh?
What?
Is that? That can't be. He was alive when I left the base. Then you just miss it. I bet the maggots are already feasting on him by now. The corporal shivers from blood loss and the cold. The same chill slowly creeps up Lopera's spine.
No entiendo.
This doesn't make any sense. Rodrigo exhales murky out of hot breath to one side, unnoticed by Lopera. Carlos.
If what he said is true, oh God, this could turn Sao Paulo upside down. Who would have thought Xeno would end up in a mess like this? And Sandro.
His coarse fingers rub the corners of his eyes. Seems like it, don't it? Rodrigo returns to Lopera's side and places his hand gently on her arm, lowering the barrel of the gun.
No.
You know the score, little birdie. He killed Carlos, then joined up with the Apostle of the Brotherhood. In military terms, it sounds like mutiny. Lopera shakes off Rodrigo's hand and presses the gun hard into the corporal's forehead, cold metal sinking into his skin. The soldier grabs for the gun, but his blood-drained strength fails him. In his weakened state, he is no match for Lopera. He fails to move the barrel even half an inch. Are you going to kill me? You are already an enemy in Zeno's eyes. Judgment has been handed down. No, I'm not. I just wanted a way out. Please ask me anything, I'll tell you. Rodrigo takes over the interrogation. Where's Sandro? Of course, yeah. Wait, Sandro? Who is Sandro? You came to this village to find him? The condemned man's expression is sincere, and on the verge of death, he has no reason, nor likely the ability to lie. There's no one else here, no one's been here. He just ran away after what happened to Carlos. So you killed your comrade to escape the beast, right?
Darn
Darn.
it! Traitor!
This is kind of sad. You know why? Because everyone around her actually betrays her in the main story. So her distaste against traitor is, you know, yeah.
Lopera!
Rodrigo pulls her away before she can cause any more harm to the dying corporal. Please, whatever you want, just leave me here. He mustered the courage to look Lopera in the eye one last time, his eyes swimming in a cocktail of fluids, blood, sweat, and tears. We were comrades once, right? I remember playing cards with you. You were cheating, but I didn't care. For the sake of those old games, you remember my name, do you? The corporal throws his hand across his chest, grabbing at the pocket on his uniform. Don't move the muscle. It's not a weapon. I just want to show you. The corporal continues to fumble at his chest, and Lopera raises a firearm. Both of their arms tremble. In this moment, the three of them freeze in a silent agreement. Only a trembling hand moves, reaching into an open pocket. A gust of wind gathers the stench of the rainforest decay, blowing humid, sticky air across the scene. The thick forest isolates their little unfolding drama from the rest of the world. There's no one else here but them and a fragile dying man who hopes he can tell her his name. Lucas. The air is so thick it feels toxic. In the moment, it feels like all of this is just some sick hallucination. Only a nightmare, a fleeting moment with no consequences. She doesn't have to pull this trigger. She could leave now, return to the base, just so nothing happened. That idiot Carlos might still be alive, but at the very least, things will be back in order.
Lucas.
The dark gun barrel forms a black sun in the Xenos corporal's eyes. And then the sound explodes.
You have to learn the consequences of your actions.
Disloyalty and betrayal can never be forgiven. Rodrigo squats down, first taking the corporal's pistol, then reaching into his chest pocket. Dog tag, do we take it with us? Without a single word, Vera grabs the dog tag and tosses it into her cauldron. She sits on the ground. Never before has the battle left her so exhausted, physically and mentally. Her thoughts are as tangled as her ginger hair. Andrew isn't here. Her words sound like a whimper. I want to go back. Go back? No, you can't go back. Not yet. We still got a ways to go.
Come. I'll take you to Sandro.
We have to keep looking for him. The girl jumps back up to her feet indignantly.
¿Cómo?
What did you say?
Lopera, listen to me.
Why should I listen to you? Last I checked, you weren't in my chain of command. Opera, you bet. He advised you. He said, do not eat. Lucas would have just shot you dead and not give you a chance. Oh, Opera. Maybe not, but it weren't for me, kid. You would have walked right up to those traitors and probably caught a bullet like your general. Yeah, exactly. The very bad. His point was, unfortunately, irrefutable. She could only offer half in reply. We have no idea what the situation is now. Is your Xeno base now a rebel stronghold? Or are there loyal soldiers still holding on there? And what is the Apostles' Brotherhood doing through all this? Perhaps Lucas and Antonio knew more, but the dead don't speak to the likes of us. I'm not blaming you. I only mean the jungle may be the safest place for us now. So let's get Sandro first, at least then we'll have another ally. Opera's mind is swirling, still too chaotic to form her own plan. Rodrigo seems to offer the only path forward. She nods. Fine, we keep going. Sorry guys, I really need the water. I mean, at least it's halfway mark, right? It's halfway mark. Yeah, it's halfway mark. Actually, no, we still need the chapter 4. I think chapter 4... Yeah, I need the water. Okay, let me pause for a break. Guys, sorry. Wait for a while. Okay, let's do this. Carnival bio. Oh my. Find it. North. The north we go. An armed adventurer runs up from behind you. He says he's being chased by a vicious crocodile and pleads for your help. I've got nothing, my guy, so. The crocodile shows no interest in you, and you don't intend to disturb its happy hunting. Who knows? Perhaps you'll come across some decent adventuring gear later. Oh my god, this opera. Opera. this is on Captain Hook. Okay, let me bring up the guide because I kind of don't have time right now. Yeah, I generally don't have time because I plan to stream a couple of games today, so yeah. We're gonna do some PGR, then we're gonna do some Zenless. But I need to see whether my parents is like gonna disturb me or not first. Okay. I'm still on period of the okay. Let's search for tools. North. Okay. Listen carefully. Huh? After another harrowing battle, Lopera proves once again the capabilities of a loyal first-class Xeno soldier.
Sandro.
Isn't here either. He paces back and forth across the creaky wooden side walkways, idly picking up small items to throw into her cauldron. Rodrigo returns after around 10 minutes. Lopera sees him emerge from a corner, his face beaming. Look what I found. Rodrigo grins, holding out a metal box dotted with colorful buttons and dials. The radio? Is it working? Luck is best saved for times like this. Yeah. A shortwave signal like this should be able to reach anywhere in the whole world. He places the odd-looking portable radio in front of Lopera, who is still staring at it with disbelief. I knew it was here. I've been to this village before. I sold them this radio in exchange for some redwood and cayman hide. I still don't know what cayman is. Oh, and some yabuticabas. Those things that look like the eyes of the dead. Lopera examines the unusual machine. It's far from Xeno's standard issue, but with a little time, she's able to figure it out, save for one question. What's the power source? Rodrigo smiles and places a small crank between his legs. That's done it. It's a crank-powered radio, works in any conditions. The only downside is, this old goat has to add a little elbow grease. We don't know the situation at the Xeno base. It's possible contacting them would just put a target on our back. I need to contact Admiral Igor. Do as you think best, little birdie. Old Rodrigo will just keep cranking. Is this what those old radio look like? I thought they have AM and... oh no, wait. That's a different one. Ah, that's interesting. The cable thing, what's it? The plug-in thing. It's interesting. Because I still use that kind of like, we still use that kind of plugin thing. Opera turns the dial, modulating the frequency at specific point. Oh my god, it's SOS. Long, short, short, long. Then two longs together. It should be something like that. After sending her identification code, Opera waits, listening to the buzzing, static, and the drone of the crying. Opera?
Father.
She second guesses herself. The voice seems so clear in the moment. The static, nothing else comes through. I can hear your voice. Can you hear me, Father?
Hey! Rodrigo!
What's going on? I have no idea. All I can do now is keep cranking. Crank, crank, crank. Father, can you hear me? Crank harder, Rodrigo. I'm working harder than a dog, girl. Situation. There's no time to worry about the signal strength. Lopera divulges everything that has happened so far as clearly as she can. Xeno troops stationed in Sao Paulo have mutinied. General Carlos is presumed dead, and the rebels have joined with the Apostles' Brotherhood. The old radio struggles as it breaches continents, and like a fragile spider's web, seems unable to bear more than a few words at a time. Xeno, you. Me? I remain on a mission. Looking for Sandro. Can you read me? Sandro, fine. Be careful.
What?
And Sandro, be careful of what? Static drowns out the line again. Darn it. Damn this thing. Piece of shit. Her time at concussive repair does more harm than good. The radio sputters out and the line goes dead.
Wait, don't do that.
You realize we can get this thing fixed out here, don't you? Damn thing was useless anyway. Opera hangs out the receiver and turns it away in a breathless talk. Their only means of communication is completely dead. As with the humidity, the circuits are rusted hell. Rodrigo drops the generator and approaches Lopera, patting her on her hunched shoulders. Its work here is done. Lopera reloads the 10 chambers of her revolver as she moves toward the edge of the village. Mine isn't. Maybe you're fresh out from a boat. Come on, let's go find Sandro. Another warning shot rings out, and a flock of colorful birds screech and squawk as they soar up above the canopy. North? Ooh, you arrive at an abandoned shelter which once provided refuge for a family, or so you believe. Pick up the picture frame. It's a dusty family photo. What could have happened for them to leave without taking it with them? East north. Okay, let's go east then. An open suitcase hangs from a branch on the riverbank. It's filled to the brim with cash, a tempting sight for anyone. Fun. Okay, suspicious, you know. Throw it in the river! Several pirates jump into the river, yelling as they struggle to save the bait. It seems you've dodged a bullet, though you were never truly afraid in the first place. North. You stumble upon an Apostles' Brotherhood hideout. Will you show mercy or earn some easy military merit? The choice is yours. Do I have any pew-pews? Break in! The special bullets melt all the lethal weapons inside. Their enemies have no choice but to surrender. Oh. I messed up. An armored girl. You know what? It's fine. The little creation saves the day. This is one incredibly lucky fellow. Since your willingness to help is as unpredictable as a roll of the dice. You originate okay, still the honey then. You always manage to achieve your goal using your arsenal of cunning tricks, even if it costs you some time. The unbroken flurry of gunshots echoes both near and far, producing a mirror-like sensation in the depths of the rainforest. Lopera strains her eyes, scanning for any sign of the shooters through the dense foliage.
Ugh, darn it.
Yet we fire off a couple of shots to let them know it's us. No go, little birdie. Sandro is a scrawny little thing, and as timid as he is tiny.
Kid.
Calm down. He's quick on his feet, very quick indeed. Only thing we can do is move faster. Maybe we'd make more progress in the boat?
No.
One wrong turn, and you'll lose any chance of finding him. Then try this. Nobra pops a few cocoa powder candies into her mouth and tosses a few to Rodrigo.
Wait, don't do that.
I thought I told you not to eat any old thing that popped out of your cauldron. Stop worrying. I'm confident about these ones. They should give you an energy boost. He watches Lopera for a little while and seeing no adverse effects. Rodrigo hesitantly swallows the energizing candy. His stamina was starting to wane. Oh, this is really... How is it? Feeling a little lighter? The man's eyes softened unconsciously, taking on a glazed quality as he looked back at her.
Of course.
But...
Nita.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's Nita. Rodrigo's pupils dilate. Lopera notices for the first time that he has light-colored eyes. His hand weakly clenches and releases, and he quickly quickens his pace, leaving Lopera several steps behind.
Hey!
Why now, of all times, do you enter my mind?
No.
My heart will always be open to you, my Nita. It's just that I'm used to seeing you only in dreams.
Nita.
Please, I'm doing something very important right now. Stop running, Rodrigo. Yes, I will save him, I promise you. What are you doing? The aging man bounced over wet roots and mud with cat-like ease, moving faster than Lopera, who finds herself bogged down and tripped. A gunshot pierces through the air. The gunshot seems close enough to be a warning. Rodrigo's pace slows. The girl closes the gap between them, getting near enough to hear Rodrigo's ruthless muttering.
No.
No, don't be afraid, Nita.
Wait.
Rodrigo, I think I figured it out. You're not used to the side effects of these things. They can make you a little... The girl decides on a method to speed Rodrigo's recovery, scooping up a handful of water from a muddy puddle. Scooping up a handful of water from a muddy puddle. No, that couldn't be a gunshot. Of course it wasn't. This place is very safe, my little birdie.
Hmm?
The girl freezes. The muddy water she was about to splash him with slips out through her fingers.
Of course.
They're only celebrating the carnival outside. There's no need to be afraid.
Rodrigo!
Yes, I'll go and get you a gift from the carnival. But you have to promise me one thing. Never leave this room ever, or I'll have to lock you in. Oh my god. You can't go to the carnival. No, you must not leave. Not tonight. The remaining mud splashes down onto her foot. Rodrigo. His eyes have grown increasingly cloudy until they become like two indistinguishable pools of grey water, and then just as quickly the crowds recede. Epa, you fell over a bit back there, didn't you? Your hands are all covered in mud. Nothing. Welcome back to reality. Opera walks ahead of Rodrigo, leaving him staring at her blankly as if in a trance. Come on now, you're not catching up to him in this mud. We are lucky we got the thing that we wanted. Shut the fuck. There's no such thing as a kind-hearted fox. You learned that from the fairy tales you read as a kid. If you reach a jungle swamp, you may find some good well, it's interesting, isn't it? But are you her father or not? I'm being worried. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was concentrating on reading. Hi, Dragon Dude 626. I was concentrating on the guide. The shallow water ahead seems infested with mosquitoes of courageous. The shallow water ahead seems infested with mosquitoes of outrageous proportions. They hover across the surface, producing an audible buzz. This is the Captain Rodrigo's very own private lake.
What?
What's so special about this place? Oh no, there are new longos and piranhas ahead. No, piranhas ahead. Bro. What the? Including some submachine guns and a few bulletproof vests. Not cheap trash either, American made. They might be a bit damp, but they should still be functional. That cabin holds old Rodrigo's biggest secrets. That cabin holds old Rodrigo's biggest secrets. Some things are best left unknown, little birdie. How many bullets do you have left? Mind sharing a few? Not many. Didn't you pick up any from those rebels? Yes, but I've injured my hand, so I'm not too steady with a gun. I'll need a few more to account for my shoddy aim. Just for now, there'll be plenty in the cabin. Fine. Cabrera reluctantly grabs a fistful of bullets and shoves them into Rodrigo's hand. Not a small number either. At least two-thirds of what she had left. I'm not that bad a shot. It should be enough for me. Come on, let's walk around the lake. Stay low. Who knows if we might run into more rebels. Lead the way. Rodrigo hunches forward, parting the dense underbrush layer by layer. The barrel follows behind in military fashion, scanning for trouble. A pair of eyes, skilled at distinguishing insect and fruit species, carefully scrutinizes each leaf for hidden threats. Here, no, just a bird.
Oh.
An armadillo. Armadillo. You don't see those every day. Despite her casual tone, she maintains a firm grip on her weapon. Uh-oh. This time, it is Rodrigo who fires first. Oh my god. Listen, I'm gonna give you a benefit of the doubt that says that you're still under the candy influence, but my god. I use Sandro. Where are they?
Fire!
To the brush. To the brush? To the brush. I thought he betrayed me. Oh, thank god. The barrel raises a gun, aiming at the waving leaves. The shot rings out, quickly followed by another in quick succession. I thought he was gonna fire. Keep going, kid. Aim right where I fired. The hammer clicks empty. Lopera steadily draws the captured pistol, continuing her barrage, magazine after magazine, until it to its end. He's okay. We didn't see the attacker. He's the one that fired first. So, and we only have 1/3 of our magazines left, our bullets left.
I'm out of bullets.
Yeah, I'm out of bullets. Rodrigo keeps firing the roars of his rifle, drowning out Lopera's voice. At last, Rodrigo stops pulling the trigger. Not even a mapping Guari could survive that. Let's hope we kill a mapping Guari then. I'll check it out.
No.
Oh. Okay, I know that I say that you have to trust him, but 1 time, 2 times is fine, but you still have to be wary, you know, because it's uncharted territories, Lopera, please. No, there's no time. Let's make our way to the cabin first. We need to stock up in case there's more.
But
We're close. Come on. Rodrigo sprints off, seemingly uncaring for any would-be enemies spotting him.
hey,
Yeah, don't you find it suspicious that you immediately run off? Like, there's gonna be like stragglers. Bro, Lopera! I thought you were in military, Lopera! I thought you were in military! Oh my god, Lopera, please! Lopera taps her empty cylinder and chases after him impatiently. Oh my god, I actually read that through. The cabin's interior looks as though the owner left in a hurry and never returned. Not at all like the kind of place one would hide valuable weapons and equipment. Rodrigo combs over the room, producing nothing but clouds of dust. He'll come back once in a while to tidy up. His cabinet. Crash! Rodrigo pulls out a long oilcloth bag from the clutter, then just as quickly crumples it and stuffs it back. Oh boy, this is no good. This is an old relic from the boat. I was going to use it to store my Cordell novels. Give it a Rodrigo. We've been searching for close to half an hour. Vera stands by the window, keeping her eyes on the outside, ready for any potential threat. Uh-oh. Rodrigo's gaze flickers, briefly landing on Lupera before turning back to the clutter.
Kid.
This is bad. You left the cabin for so long. People are gonna loot it. Look at what your Metingwari did. Now we are out of ammo. The girl pauses for a long time. Her words come out like a harpoon rising from her stomach, catching in her throat. We've lost Sandro for certain. We've been walking through the rainforest for so long that the mosquitoes eating away at us have changed shifts. It'll be a miracle if we don't catch a fever 3 days from now. If you were to give up, I don't think even the great Admiral Igor would blame you.
You're wrong.
Who said anything about giving up? I'll find this rat, even if it's just his corpse.
How could Sandro be dead?
Rodrigo sighs with contempt. He turns again, his shadowed face now dark and indistinct.
You can't take him to Zeno.
I'll take him across the border. Why? Rodrigo's words are emotionless, as if stating an agreed upon fact.
Wait.
You mean you leave Brazil?
Hey!
Let's get this straight. After you help me find Sandro, I'm taking him back to Zeno. He has no choice in the matter. Whatever happens after that is none of your business.
But
it wasn't supposed to be like this. This was supposed to go down easy. Now, with Carlos dead? Rodrigo punches the cabinet, leaving a shallow dent. You know that Zeno is tearing itself apart from within. Who will keep their promises? Who can I trust with Sandro's safety? This little mutiny won't last long. Admiral Igor will put things right. Will handle all of these traitors. I can't put my faith in a stranger 1,000 miles away. He's my father. I know what kind of man he is.
Admiral Igor knows what's best.
He will make the right decision. He always does. Sandro will be safest under his protection. The right decision? You really think there's such a thing? Rodrigo shrugged, hanging his face. I've never trusted anyone with a chest full of medals. Those little things start to blind their eyes. The girl suddenly steps up to Rodrigo, hand on her gun, looking up into his shadowed eyes. Idiota, you don't know anything about him. Every medal Admiral Igor wears is a mark of honor. Don't speak about my father that way.
Kid.
It's not whether those honors are real that matters. He adopted you, right? How long have you known him? Not 15 years? Is it 10? Less than 5? The girl's silence gives Rodrigo his answer. With a few short years, what sort of father is that? Have you ever seen the world through his eyes? But that world he built with the power he willed.
No.
You haven't, kid, or you wouldn't know old Rodrigo and the rate of vision sweat. If Igor had ever lifted you above his head, people like me would be nothing but ants to you. Cling onto his boots all you want, but his shoulders are too high. He won't pull you up there. He never will. Okay, this, I said, I really like the way they write it. So, this is true. You wouldn't know of old Rodrigo. This one is, like they would say, the implication was, if Igor had raised her from child, he would just murder him and be a pawn. which is kind of sad knowing the ending of chapter 8. Was it? The main chapter at least. The new one, the three tropics. I thought we were just gonna have fun, you know, like camping, you know, into the rainforest, but nope. Bro.
Kid.
Maybe you should think about what... Kid, maybe you should think about your real father. Then you'll understand what I mean. Understand what? He's a Malparido, an evil man. That's the only thing I need to understand. Rodrigo remains still, like a dark wall, waiting for the speaker to tell her story. He betrayed everyone who trusted him, sold them all out to a goddamn fruit company, handed over their plans to their leaders like a good little lapdog. They could have done it. Just one more push, and those bastards would have been pushed out of Colombia, bananas and all.
But
then it all fell apart. The shooting echoed through the streets from morning until dark. You know, he told me they were victory fireworks for the strikers. Sounds familiar, Rodrigo? The man doesn't answer. He faces the wall, unspeaking. Yeah. So far, what we know, actually, at least what I know, they are from Colombia. He tried to keep her daughter safe, Nita, safe, by locking her. Loperas was also locked up because both the fathers knew they were gonna be like civil war or something in Colombia. Now I don't know anything about war on Colombia, but knowing reverse is there's gonna be a connection there, I think. Then I suppose at least your father never had to work on the plantation again. Never. He dressed like some kind of big boss, sweating through his suit every day but still refusing to take it off.
But
we could never go home. We were always on the run after that, living with one eye open, always afraid. I never understood why people looked at me like I was some pest, why they threw their muddy chanclas at us. He moved us far from the city, always in isolated places. How did you find out about all this? The girl's gaze drops to her empty revolver. Nidia told me you don't need to know who she is. I don't know how she found me after all those years and so far away.
until that night, when she knocked on my window.
I opened it for her, but she didn't come in. I thought I was seeing a ghost. Nidia was a mestizo, her skin as dark as cocoa, but at night her face was pale as the moon. Her skinny arms were clinging to my windowsill. She said to me in a hoarse voice, "Opera, I figured it out. It was your father who betrayed us all." My father, what are you talking about? They're dead, Lopera. My family? Oh my god, this girl is young. I thought it was an older woman. Oh no. They're dead, Lopera. My family, my father, mother, brother and sister, dead. But the strike, isn't it successful? No. They knew about it. They shot at... They shot everyone, chased them through the streets, and then buried them like garbage. Boy, Just yellow leaf banana trees growing over the pit. Oh, thief! On a lighter note, do you guys know the banana flavoring that we have right now is actually the bananas from the past that went extinct because of a what fungus infestation or something like that? Disease, yes, disease. I'm sick, Lopera. Dying, I think. Don't say that. Come inside. Never, I won't. Not into his house. Oh god.
Just grab my hand. Come on, Nivea.
There, on the windowsill. Get her. I don't hate you, Lopera. I just wanted you to know. God, they're gonna shoot a child. Oh my god.
No!
You shot a child in front of your own daughter. Bro. Bro. Okay, I need to steal my heart again. We can do this. Okay, I can do this. Oh god. Lopera steps back 3 paces from Rodrigo. He doesn't need to stay anymore. A dryness chokes her through the last words. Do you ever want to see your hometown again? It's gone, Rodrigo. What happened there? You can't go back to that. Maybe you don't understand.
Zeno is my home.
It's enough for me. Oof. This.
Zeno?
Based on all that's happened, today shown you Zeno's true colors. The girl remains silent, letting Rodrigo's words fall to the ground. I still think you're the heroes, don't you? There are no heroes in this world, kid. Either live on the water or fight on the shore. On the water, there's peace, maddening peace and loneliness, like the old man and his mimosa would put.
But,
As soon as you step on the shore, you're at war. To survive, we must become something shameful. Rodrigo is silent for a moment, his thumb rubbed over his knife's handle. There's no place left for heroes. I wish I could live on the water, I do. But there are those on land I still must care for.
But
You said your family was all gone. Rodrigo's smile is like a crack in hard leather. Don't you want poor Sandro to escape chaos of Sao Paulo?
no way.
Why would I care about that? For the first time, Lopera scrutinizes the man before her, wondering if he was bitten by a poisonous snake in the forest.
No entiendo.
I don't understand. Something's been off from the start of this. Why have you been following me all this way? Exactly. Who is Sandro to you? Confusion and rage erupt from her throat.
And what's your business here anyway?
Rodrigo's dark face is like an iron plate, beaten 100 times. Enough, I'm done with you. I can find him myself.
Sandro will never go with you.
Huh? The man rose back. Why do you care about someone nobody? What is he to you? Just another goddamn medal for your father. Just another goddamn medal from your father, right? When your admiral Igor shows up, my poor Sandro will be paraded around like some trophy, and you will just use him as a cover to hide the mess you've made. Huh? I can't trust your admiral to protect him, and now I fear, little birdie, that I can't trust you either. You've lost your mind, old man. Rodrigo walks away from the wall and heads for the door.
Don't move!
You need to explain yourself before we leave.
No.
You're not going anywhere, Lieutenant. Rodrigo raises his gun, determined to entrust Lepera's fate to his trembling hand. You. He fires, but the bullet hits nothing but shadows. Lepera reflexively raises her gun to return fire, but there's nothing in the chamber to meet the clock hammer.
Mierda!
You tricked me into wasting my ammo, didn't you?
Kid.
I hate to kill you, so let's just play another game. This time, we'll really let fate decide. Lepera is pinned down by the dark muzzle of his rifle as he retreats out of the door. He slams it closed and begins locking it from the outside. The girl rushes to the door as the blind bullet pierces through, severing a few strands of her orange hair. Don't use up all your luck just yet, kid. Rodrigo's voice rattles through the door, along with the clinking of rusted chains.
Huh. You think this cage can stop me?
These locks won't hold you long, little birdie. I know you'll escape.
But,
I'll have Sandro safely away from here long before you do. It wasn't supposed to be like this, kid. Why didn't Carlos send a couple of dumb Xeno grunts? Things would have been so much simpler. I would have shed a tear over Antonio and Lucas. Open the door.
Lepera, listen to me.
Third bullet pierces the same wooden door, grazing across Lepera's clothes and stifling her resistance. I'd have shot Nidia too if I were in your father's shoe. I wouldn't have cared who she was or what she wanted. You would?
But,
If there had been even a chance she might harm my daughter, I wouldn't have let her live. But he shot her in front of her.
Nita.
Oh God, Manito, my little bird. Sorry, how could I have let them do that to you? A rough fist hits the door. Rodrigo slings back his rifle and turns away. Fate let you dodge 3 bullets. You win again, Lepera. May we never meet again. Lepera cups her hands around. Lepera cups her hands around. Oh my God. Lepera cups her hands around a bullet hole in the door and shouts, "Where are you taking him?" She presses her ear to the door to hear footsteps pause for a moment, then slowly return.
You won't see us again, you hear me? I can't lose him now. He's all I have left.
We still have 2 more? Yes? No, actually. Yeah, I mean 3 more. Oops. To do this. Alchemy incident. alchemy accident, sorry.
Ugh, darn it.
Open this door. Though it's only a thin bit of wood, her small frame can't make it budge an inch. The force propels her back to the center of the room. Traitor! Rodrigo, lying or jerk! Damn you! You were lying to me from the start. In a moment of silence, distant gunshots echo through the air. The gunshots are far from their location. Sandro must have moved further, and Rodrigo must have been closing in.
Let me think.
There's always a way out. Stay calm, Lopera. I can still find them. A way out, a way out. How do I get out of this? I'm out of bullets, otherwise I'd shoot the lock out. Lopera falls back on the rough, damp floor, accidentally tipping over her cauldron. Several grey pellets roll out. These ones appear to be darker than before. She picks one up and examines it.
What's going on?
Did those smoke bombs in the cauldron react with something else? After pondering for a moment, she gives up on trying to understand, tossing the pellets back into the cauldron.
Ugh. I've never been able to wrap my head around alchemy.
But maybe I can use this thing to make a bomb or something. Lopera scrapes some gunpowder residue out of a gun barrel and adds it to the cauldron. Oh, this thing is actually the thingy, the icon on the top right thing. This should make it more explosive. Let's see, what else can I use? A rotten banana peel? I guess it could give things a kick of energy, hopefully. The young alchemist doesn't follow any particular recipe, choosing her materials by intuition alone. This should do. Hopefully it'll be some kind of bullet or explosive. And it's bound to pack a punch with bombardier beetles in the mix. She adds a few drops of blood dripping from a wound on her thigh, the doing of a sharp branch during the rainforest trek. Blood, the source of life and strength. Just gotta do the trick. Get boiling parts. It shakes like a toad that swallowed a beehive in a single gulp. The self-heating arcane cauldron transforms her motley materials into a kind of metallic fluid. For a moment, she starts to believe she may actually have the chops to be a professional alchemist. The fluid begins to boil and smoke, getting darker and hotter by the second.
What's going on?
Is this thing about to explode? It becomes abundantly clear that the cauldron is, indeed, about to explode. Whoa! Lopera kicks the cauldron toward the door and ducks for cover. There is a dull thud, and then boom. Distant gunshots echo again. She remembers her father's words, find Sandro. Oh. Hera,
Lopera.
would it be that? No, she's alive. She's one tough arcanist. You know she's taken a bullet for some slum kid that gave her a run for her money once upon a time. She survived then, and she'll survive this time too.
Why?
Why did she come to such a place? Looking for Sandro, I guess.
What?
Sandro? Who's Sandro? Oh. More gunshots ring out. Forget it. We need to get her out of here.
Copy that.
Copy that, Mir. Sandro.
Look.
Her eyelids twitch. More gunshots. Find Sandro. Oh my god, this is creepy. I hate it.
Sandro.
Sandro, where is he?
My god.
You're awake. Lopera has never seen Mayor Cassian like this. Drenched in sweat, eyes bloodshot. How did you find this place? You were lucky, Lieutenant. We weren't far away when we heard the explosion. An explosion? Besides the explosion, did you hear gunshots? There are gunshots everywhere at Lopera. Carlos... I know, he was killed by the mutineers. I don't know how you found out, but that's the long and short of it.
Traitors.
They managed to take the base. They scattered. Now we are on the hunt. I was talking about gunshots in the rainforest. I heard gunshots. Constant, distant gunshots. I don't think we heard any gunshots before. Just the howling of some wild bears. Idiota, wild bears. Here? Are there no bears in Brazil? It must have been the mapping quarry. Mapping quarry? The Pharaoh regains some energy from her confusing joke. She forces herself back to her feet, taking her blown-up cauldron from the hands of her comrade. Never mind, how many mutineers are there? At least half of our forces in Sao Paulo. They didn't number on what was left of us too. It will be difficult to take direct action against them until reinforcements arrive.
So...
For now, we are attempting to keep them disorganized by harassing their positions. One of our prisoners said the rebels and the Apostles Brotherhood are meeting at an estate nearby, but we haven't been able to pinpoint the exact location. The Pharaoh stays silent, taking several unidentified pills and swallowing them down with water from her canteen. Lieutenant Lopera, I know what you're thinking, but you can't. You may have a concussion. I'll be fine. If there is anything wrong with me, these pills will cure it.
I have to find Sandro.
Forget Sandro. My orders came directly from Admiral Igor. The rescuers exchanged glances. The mention of Admiral Igor forces them to set aside their concerns for now. Admiral Igor? Alright, then we find Sandro. But where do we even start? Follow the gunshots and you'll find him. Gunshots? Like that? Okay. That's unexpected. Oh no! Meet your companions from Zeno and continue to chase after the gunshot. Where's my guide? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry, Dragodak, but when I pull up the guide, it actually covers the screen, the chat screen, the stream screen, and everything. I only have like a little bit of space left. I didn't see your chat. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Where's the guide? Okay. I couldn't go. Ah, okay. It's west. Wait. One. Oh my god, we actually met a Foundation guy. A woman in Foundation Guild. A woman in Foundation Field gear approaches you. It seems she needs help, likely struggling with her task. Well, I'm so sorry, I don't have any oral concentrate. Boldly turned down. You have no fondness for those bureaucrats in plaid uniforms. At this moment, you have no intention or desire to lend her a hand. A collapsed advertising sign that reads Happy Paradise. It and the surrounding young have become a playground for local children. I have nothing. What starts as a peaceful conversation turns into a fierce battle. Luckily, you know how to handle the little rascals. In a dilapidated concrete In a dilapidated courtyard stands a small tree laden with ripe berries. Whether they're edible or not is beyond your knowledge. Right there. Dull colors are edible, bright colors are poisonous. Testing these old suppositions with your mouth was obviously an unwise choice. Direction south. Okay, let's go south. In the shell, okay. A diligent mother hen is teaching her chicks how to fly by pushing her egg. Oh my god. Her chicks how to fly by pushing her eggs from her branch. If they do smash when they hit the ground, they're a good kid. Stop the hen's madness. Even a trickster like you can stand such a scene. After a burst of chaotic fun. Okay, this. Pew pew. Minus south. You arrive at an abandoned shelter which once provided refuge for a family, or so you believe. Pick up the toy. Didn't you once have a stuffed animal like this? Was it a little crocodile or a little beaver? You know these are trivial memories of the past now. Okay, we didn't see the third one, so only check the report. The careless rebels left evidence behind in their reports. This should help you on your journey. Well, still. Oh my god, they actually. Oh, never mind. I thought they just try to loop it like here, then here, go back. But they actually went like it's no place to go. What is this place? Some kind of old estate by the look of it. The soldiers, experienced in jungle warfare, crouched low, hiding their forms in the shade of the tall wall structure. The last shots we heard came from somewhere near here, but there are no signs of any battle. While there is no sign of battle, a quick investigation soon reveals that within the state are a large force of female rebels, along with members of the Colossus Brotherhood. If there wasn't a fight, it could mean that Sandro escaped or he was captured. And this is the state that then this is the estate the mutineer we interrogated mentioned. There are some oddly dressed people here besides the rebels and apostles. Few strangely dressed individuals sporadically move between the doors and the courtyard. Their dark clothes not suited to Brazilian sun.
Manus vindicte.
Look at all these crates. The wood looks bone dry. These must have been brought in recently. This may be their main base of operations. If so, we have an opportunity to deal a little blow to them here and now.
Be careful.
There's someone over there. See that strange black-haired woman? Those claws of hers don't look like fashion accessories. Oh my god, we actually met her! I did wonder how did she end up in the tower though. So this actually explains it. Okay?
My god.
What is that she's eating? Is that human? Look closer, Mayor. Turkey, just an old dry one. There's one big turkey leg.
So...
What in God's name is going on here? Rebels, the Brotherhood, Claude cultists. It doesn't matter. Zeno can handle them all the same way. A small grey pellet bounces in Lopera's hand. Take them out first, ask questions later.
Be careful.
I have a feeling that the turkey eating muser will be happy. Well, that muser is actually in the team right now.
Let's kill time together.
Everyone spread out, I'll handle that woman. Understood, Lieutenant. Why is there so much smoke? Target inside, fire! Oh no, my turkey, please, I'm still starving. Give it up, don't even think about getting away. My dinner, my meal is gone. See what I mean? I love Kimberly in this outfit, but they give us this green and pink one and the maid outfit. Why couldn't they give us a Manus Vindicte's outfit like the blue and black one? I love those outfits. Please.
Ready, aim,
Fire!
form, space, and order. Do have a little faith in me, Master?
Fresh from the crucible.
The golden ratio.
Stay put. This will hurt longer if I need.
That's comprehensible.
Get ready.
Connection
This is going to
form,
be a crowd
space,
pleaser.
and order.
Wait for the pop.
Fly, my numerical friends. I've confirmed that this adheres to the precepts. Flee, mortals!
Ready?
Connection between numbers.
Wear gloves.
Keep calm.
Well, you just murdered your twin.
Huh? It's already over?
No.
I don't know anything. I don't know.
Who are you? She lowers her eyes, refusing to answer. Lopera doesn't care. And you with Manus Vindicte? Yes. Then you're going back with the rest of these prisoners. Her head flutters like a banana leaf in a hurricane. No, I didn't mean that. Please, I haven't any idea who these people are or why they came to Sao Paulo. I only came out here looking for food, and might I say that turkey was utterly revolting. The bizarre and apparently very hungry woman had been a powerful opponent. Ordinarily, she might be intrigued by her story, true or not, but she had other things on her mind. I need to ask you about a couple of people. Of course. She nods eagerly, desperately. I'm looking for a man named Rodrigo, middle-aged, tan brown skin, wearing a vest. She nods frantically, hoping to trade her answers for freedom. I think I saw him, yes. The large man that came from the forest. He was with someone else, a young man. A young man? Could that have been Sandro? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't know any of them. I swear I'm not lying. The Brotherhood took the old man and locked him in the basement. The younger man ran away into the forest. I could find him for you. I have an excellent sense of smell, if I do say so myself. Forget about it, girlie. You've got bad news written all over you.
Please, let me go. I'll be glad. I'll never see those bloody menace Vindictae again!
You don't really think I'm just going to let you go, right? Sorry, lady. You're going straight to the Xeno lockup until we know what to do with you. Lock up. I've told you everything. Please, miss. Why can't you just let me go? I don't want to go to jail. I won't. She springs forward, her claws slicing the air, almost scratching the soldiers holding her back. This Wacko cultist is getting out of control.
I'm not in any kind of cult!
Get her moving. Those arcanum restraints have a time limit. The soldiers drag the struggling prisoner away to a particular cell on the particular base. Rebels, the Apostles' Brotherhood, and now Menace Vindictae. The complexity of the situation is now far out of hand. But she still has one clear and unequivocal purpose. Find Rodrigo and through him Sandro. She cannot fail her mission. This must be the basement. Rodrigo lies slumped in a corner, unconscious and covered in blood. Yeah, that's him, Rodrigo. A slab of red rope lies around him, along with a sharp blood-stained stone. He might be bleeding out. I'll check on him. Mayor Castian steps forward to lift his head, checking for signs of life. Rodrigo suddenly bolts out, seizing the mayor by the throat, then pulling him close to make him a human shield. Castian! The sharp bloody stone is pressed up to Castian's carotid artery at the same moment a revolver is pointed to Rodrigo's forehead. Kope, he doesn't... Shut up. From the gun, Zeno loses another fine officer today. Rodrigo, you have no way out. The hand holding the stone shot trembles, leaving a red gash on Cassian's neck. What are you even doing here? I told you that you never keep me locked up.
Where is Sandro?
No.
You know, and I'll never tell. You'll be free of all of this soon. Anxiety and desire churn in Lopera's stomach. Her patience wears thin. One last chance, Rodrigo. Keeping your mouth shut won't help you now. Zeno will find him. Sandro isn't involved in any of this. I'm the one at fault here. Isn't involved?
And Sandro.
He's just a kid. I've had it with your lies. You want to explain why this innocent kid had dealings with the Apostles' Brotherhood? only because of his idiot father.
Father, do you really think you can play the hero here?
Did you even once stop to think of what could have? Did you even once stop to think what would become of Sandro after all this?
You're just turning him into another you, a total moron.
A turncoat trader, selling on everyone he knows for a bit of cash. If he grows up to be like you in the end, then he'll be just another con man, always on the run with not a single person that cares whether he lives or dies. Or I can take Sandro back with me. Zeno can turn him around, teach him what honor means.
Sandro will never go with you.
I'll never let Zeno take him. An army that brutalizes neighborhoods, then kills its own officers. And you have the gall to tell me about honor? That's never happening again. Ooh, the foreshadowing is a bit rough here, Era. Little birdie, once there is a verse, there will come a second and a third. Oh my god, they actually showed this. Because we trusted him 3 times. And the final one was the fatal one. The one we actually spent the bullets. You don't know anything, old man.
No, you're the one who doesn't get it.
I struggled my whole life. Who helped me? Who gave me a damn thing?
Nobody.
Everything I have, my family, my property, I earn it and I'll protect it by any means necessary. I've never killed anyone innocent, I just did what I had to do. You think every one of them wouldn't have done the same if they were in my shoes? I'm sorry about your friend, but it wasn't my fault.
Of course I care about you.
Your friend? Her name was Nydia. See, I remember. I'm not as uncaring as you might think. You're lying.
No, listen.
Don't say it. Don't you open your mouth. Pray I don't hear your voice again today. Damn you, just go to your room.
I'm never setting foot in that room again.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything. I'll run away. You can't lock me up. Where will you go? Take one step outside and those brutes will tear you apart.
Nivea, Laura, and their parents. They hated you, not me. I've done nothing wrong.
Is that so? What makes you think you deserve to stand here, to live as you do? I should kick you out, send you back to the banana plantations, let you experience the disease and death I took you away from. Then you'll see. Then you'll behave. No, never.
Don't you think you've got their blood on your hands too?
Nothing like that.
You have no idea what you're doing!
Fine, then I'll stay ignorant.
Lopera.
Thanks, I hate this. Oh my god, it's 3 times again. Killed father, killed Rodrigo, and in the future, Igor. The mayor grabs Rodrigo's falling body by the arms, gently lowering it to the ground. The shot echoes over and over against the cramped stone chamber, leaving their ears ringing. There's nothing pleasant about a bullet grazing your face. It's better than slit throat. I owe you, Lieutenant. Sorry, I'm glad you're okay. Sandra is still out there. Are you insane? Asian shakes Lopera by the shoulders, but quickly stops. The girl looks ready to fall apart. Forget it. I don't care about your orders or mine. Don't go after him. Let it go. I'm taking you back to base to recuperate.
But
The Admiral said. The soldier rushes in, interrupting their conversation. Mayor, we heard a shot. Is everything okay? I was taken hostage by a prisoner, but Lieutenant Lopera here saved my life. Your aim is still as flawless as ever, Lieutenant. Unfortunately, I have something urgent to report. We found the body of a young man on the perimeter. Since he died about 10 minutes ago. Gunshot wound. Looks to be self-inflicted.
My God.
This is a dark day. The ones on the bank. The misty canopy of the forest blocks out the scorching tropic sun above, leaving the ground perpetually shaded and wet. Mayor Castellan gently brushes the freshly engraved tombstone. My dear Antosha, who could have thought this day would come? You always said you'd be the second in our class to become mayor. Carlos was a Malparito, a swine of the worst kind. He put too much faith in brute force. He used Zeno's bullets and arcane explosives to get his way, never expecting they could be turned against him. Many of our soldiers here are local recruits. They were caught between their loyalty to their communities and their loyalty to Zeno. Carlos pushed them too far. Did they kill him before he launched the operation? Yes, he never got to give the order. Perhaps that's a good thing. If we had gone through with it, all of Sao Paulo will have turned against Zeno, not just the Apostles' Brotherhood. I knew that this was fishy from the start. Choice words, Lieutenant, but I also found concrete evidence in Carlos's files. The informer was a retired veteran from Rio, Rodrigo. It was him. Immersed in his story, the mayor doesn't take notice of Lopera's shock.
That's right.
I suspect he fabricated the entire list. Oh. You said they were all just ordinary people. Some might have had occasional dealings with the gangs, but you know how it is in Sao Paulo. Such situations are hard for the common folk to avoid. I can only imagine the hell we could have unleashed if we had gone after them. As for asking Zeno to retrieve Sandro from the Brotherhood, I guess that was his condition for acting as an informant. But Zeno would have eventually found out he had given them false information. Why would Rodrigo risk himself like that? I guess he hoped that Sandro would be free and clear before we found out. A man like Rodrigo could get away from this place 1,000 different ways. If I were to speculate on his actions from a more negative perspective, Russian cast an apologetic look Lopera's way. I'd wager he was using you to snatch Sandro from the Brotherhood's grasp. Then he'd have shot you in the back of the head on the way back. I guess you were too smart for that though. Bang! Then Rodrigo and Sandro would have disappeared forever into the rainforest. He immediately rises to a suffocating level. You don't hear the approaching footsteps. Major Cassian, Lieutenant. Admiral. The mayor raises a perfectly drilled salute among the tombstones. Grey eyebrows, grey blue eyes, and grey-brown tombstones. Amid this, the girl, who usually burns with a fiery glow, seems almost dim. The old admiral bows his head in the morning. Mayor Cassian quietly steps away. The pair breaks their silence.
Father.
It was good of you to come to Sao Paulo. He remembers the day, the moment that a fully armed transport helicopter landed with exact precision on the base helipad. The lines of loyal Xeno soldiers in formation, saluting up toward the hatch with reverence. I haven't had the time to talk with you since coming to Sao Paulo. Our late General Carlos left me in a mire worse than any Brazilian swamp. We must start over. Sao Paulo garrison will be integrated with my own personal guard. This should simplify matters. Opera doesn't think too much about the details. Her father's military wisdom and character stood unquestionable in her mind. And she has a long way to go before she can match her father in any of these respects, especially with another mission all but failed. Father. Spit it out. I didn't bring Sandro back. I failed my mission. Sandro. He speaks the name dryly, clearly holds no significance to him. You misunderstood your orders. When you reported to me over, whatever that device was, I ordered you to return to base, not to find Sandro. You didn't want me to find him? Oh my god, this is so much horrifying now. Oh my god. Oh. You didn't want me to find him? The Admiral doesn't reply to her, offering only a rise of his grey eyebrow. You were with Rodrigo then, yes? Allow me to tell you about this man. While deployed in Rio against the cartels, he failed a crucial mission. His identity was exposed. Oh. While deployed in Rio against the cartels, he failed a crucial mission. His identity was exposed, and as a result, his children were kidnapped. He demanded the names of his fellow operatives. He traded them a list for his son, Sandro, but something happened. The deal fell through, and his daughter was killed. And his fellow operatives?
A total bloody tragedy. Like hell.
They were massacred. I'm told there wasn't enough left of them for identification. He deserted his post and quietly made his way to Sao Paulo. He took the boy with him, but hid him away. Oh god. It's a pity he died. He might have been a valuable witness. The thick, humid mist fills Opera's lungs, stifling her words. Oh god. So, He did the same thing. The Admiral turns away from the rows of tombstones, his demeanor comforting and strange and unfamiliar to both of them. It was a necessity of war. You had to protect your comrades. I worry your impulsive nature clouds your judgment, yet on that day, when you had the choice to kill your father, you choose wisely. Self-control. Opera, this is what I expect from you. I'll try to control myself. Other hands falls on her shoulder, brushing away her despair like dust. For an arcanist, it is a long and bitter road. But for a soldier, it's nothing. Soldiers' careers and making up for their own failures. Failure is expected, but one's legacy may be decided in only a few key victories. This makes it so much worse, because had she not go after him, like, they literally could just get away. Management database destroyed, valuable prisoners captured, supplies seized. Each of these victories will aid us in our future operations.
I've always been proud of you, Lopera.
Hot tears well up in her eyes, but she holds them back safely. At most, she lets out a snivel. You are to remain on the base for the next few days, rest and wait for the timekeeper to arrive in Sao Paulo. Perhaps you might make some new friends.
Father.
What is it? You'll set things right in Sao Paulo, won't you? Oh, he will. In the worst way imaginable. I won't let those who trample on our loyalty and honor go unpunished. Zeno is a great and indestructible army, and we are an unbreakable family.
I will never betray this army or my children.
The Admiral scrapes the leaf off his boot against a dew-coated rock.
I trust you, Father.
Opera looks up, only able to see her father's towering shoulders. Oh god. YOLO man. It's depressing, bro. I mean this one is really depressing. Because had she really not gone after Carlos, not Carlos, Sandros, like literally Rodrigo and Kim could have lived. And I'm just, oh god. Oh my god. Since the launch, I've been playing since launch. Let's go north. I'm gonna continue moving forward. This thing was also sad. It's like the remains of its kindred kin, I think. Yeah. Admiring the scenery is enjoyable indeed, even if it's no help to your journey, but you already know this. Okay. No. Oh, I like Villa. I like Villa and Winsong. I still like the OG Yuri, the Jessica and Blondie. Gordon and Schneider was pretty popular too. Collapsed advertising sign that reads Happy Paradise. It and the surrounding junk have become a playground for local children. And we cannot forget about Isokania, Isolde and Kanya. I did not have her wife yet. I did not have Isolde's wife yet. Cause she evades me, okay? I lost her to I think Lilia, I forgot. Win Man, song is such a girl failure. Play with the children, talk to the children. Play? What's that? Oh. Okay. West. Yeah, it's been popular recently, I think. Because I think one of the voice actor for Honkai actually plays it. It's the Route 77. And that's when it got popular. And then there's the... Who was it again? Lucy's as well. It boomed from there. A smuggler poisoned by the Yarara lies dying in the house corner, still clinging to his now useless treasures. I have nothing. Provide antidote. Oh my god, you're a hell lot luckier than I am. The thing that flew out of your crucible saves us the smuggler's life. He wishes to thank you properly. North. Broken radio. Rest is worth fixing to gather some intelligence. Information is crucial. Kick it! A swift kick does the trick. An impressive makeshift repair. Now you can move on. A riverside pirate gang house. There's the sign, House of Misfortune. Clearly they never wondered where this misfortune came from. I have enough. Okay. My RNG. Oh, it's actually the orange one. Okay, let's break in then. Without breaking a sweat, you deal with the pest along with the stench in the room. West. A half-constructed old tram station left abandoned due to the lack of funding. I don't have any snacks though. With every inch. You turn to unconventional methods to clear out the outpost, and your hard work yields rewards. You come across some usable alchemy materials. North. YOLO man, have you been playing since launch? How are you liking the mess on? Because one of my viewers called Shiroyas actually like it, but I don't. I don't, because I usually auto the Utu. I just read the cards, put it in, auto, and do other things. But now I have to manually click it. It's like, bro. I've got some news that will cheer you up. Says the amateur information dealer, hoping to peddle rumors of dubious origin. I do not have snacks. Oh, I do. No, not snacks. What is it? Piñatas? Yes. Piñatas. I get nothing. Oh, your so max on? Yeah, I kind of like it because I couldn't auto it. I don't have to fish. She takes special measures. You rarely play by the rules. I'm not so good with words, so how about you talk to my gun? Oh my god, what the hell? Bro. I tried to play through since I like the poltergeist thing, but it was too much. Yeah. It was hard. Yeah, I miss Utu. I miss the old one though. I miss the old one. I could not get through the first Utu. The pollution. Oh my god. No cleansing, no sex. Pollution. Bro. And then the revive. Oh my god. Oh my god. The butcher. Oh. The flashback. A Laplace environmental monitor sits in a house visibly out of condition. Repair it. Clearly repairing machine. I should have known. I should have known. Have you seen the CN stuff recently? No, I only saw the character, like the half body, and then Shidoya told me that I should watch the trailer, so I did. It was pretty fun. It's not trailer, it's the MV. It's the one where Noir, An and Liang Ye dances. West. Set of rusty dog tags, one bearing a coin-sized bullet. Clearly a nasty battle took place here. Okay, do I have anything? RNG? Nothing. Oh, carefully. Because it's dog tags, you know, be respectful. You don't know where they came from, but you can help return them to their rightful place. Okay. So have you seen 2.6? No, I haven't. I only saw the characters. Yes, the discussion regarding 2.6. A broken down off-road vehicle sits outside the house. If you can get it running, your journey will be much smoother. Knowing Lopera, she's not good with machinery. Try starting it. After several attempts, you come to the conclusion that it would be better to take it apart and throw it into the crucible than cling on to any expectations of it actually working. Fuck. God damn it. In a dilapidated courtyard stands a small tree laden with ripe berries. Whether they are edible or not is beyond your knowledge. Well, collect some. You're unwilling to take unnecessary risks at the gambling table, so you let them become alchemy materials to be used in your crucible. You are unwilling to take unnecessary risks outside the gambling table, but you have a freaking loaded dice. Lopera. West. Your toe bumps into a hard object hidden in the grass. It is a battered antique handgun that looks like it's been chewed on by a dog. Perhaps this is a stroke of luck. Discard it immediately, bro. Come on. I need two. Hold it in hand. God damn it. Ease. A Laplace environmental monitor sits in the house, visibly out of commission. It's none of our business. You have no interest in the eccentric schemes of the computing center in the Rainforest. You're more concerned with the cocoa beans that fill their machines. North? And... Standby doesn't have any effect. Oh, that's right. Your little creation saves the day. Uh-huh. North. Shoot the birds. Guess north. You stumble upon an Apostles Brotherhood hideout. Will you show them mercy or earn some military merit? The choice is yours. Can I pew pew? Can I actually pew pew? Do I have enough pew pew? I have. Well, pew pew. The special. Uh-huh. Okay, north. Broken down off-road vehicle sat outside the house. Oh, wait, I read you wrong. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were gonna write to me the discussions regarding 2.6. I have not read any discussions on 2.6. I keep myself, I guess, pretty safe from spoilers because I only saw characters and trailer. One of the trailer, the song, the EP, and that's it. I don't look for leaks unless I like really want to. Even then, it's only character leaks that I'm like look forward to. Like playing Wuwa as well. I did saw like the BB character leak, like alright, BB character leak, brand character leak. I saw it, but the materials for that, I just skipped through it. Even on the official thing, I skipped through it. I just said, you know, Nope. Then me and my friend just farm it. We still have yet to fully max out our PV. Even our echoes are like non-existent. We're like, have you got this? Nah. Have you got the new echoes? Nah. We were trying to get like some good echoes, but we were like, did you get it? Did you get it? No, we don't. No, I don't. It's funny. People talking about whether we would get a male character in 2.6 this time, or finally, at least. Like, after... Who was it? Brimley? Brimley is the next one, right? Brimley is the next one. We only got 6, Joe and Charmaine. And Matt Paul, but it's a non-binary, so... What else did we get as a 6-star? A-Knight, oh my god. My boy A-Knight, I forgot. A broken down off-road vehicle. Okay. We did try starting it. Let's attempt to repair it. The car miraculously fixed, but what else are you expecting? It still doesn't have any battery or gasoline. There's no way you can get it running. This miraculously fixed, but it doesn't have any battery or gasoline. God damn it. So then we got 4 females, the next 2 versions. Oh, well. The thing is, I know why they don't want to put like male characters inside, because male characters are very hard to design. Interesting male characters designs are really hard to come by. Like, the one that I can think on top of my mind is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, and then Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and then who else? Gacha games, probably Aether from Genshin. Right? It's very hard to design male characters. Female characters are easier because you can put them in pants, like a mix of breasts, like the crazy designs that, like, even if it's weird, it works if it's a female character design. Give me things. So yeah, it's very hard to design. Set of handcuffs specifically designed to restrain arcanist. It's adorned with instant patterns. It crossed the sea through the hands of smuggler. Mess around with it. All those actions. Those actions often lead to negative consequences, but unfortunately, luck is on your side. Good thing you have the other hand to help you remove the handcuffs. God damn it. I think BP also knows their audience. This is why some of their female are almost pure. Yeah. Like, queer characters are very hard to come by in Chinese. I'm not gonna say Chinese media because how do I say this? They can imply it, but they are not allowed to actually make it. So its implication is fine, but you're not actually allowed to make it. Yeah, I also want object characters to be back, cause what was it? A-Knight looked interesting. Even Alien T looks interesting. It's quite funny. He actually has like a small cow. Even Miss Radio is pretty cute. North? Yeah. My god, heaven's official blessing, right? Oh my god, this help enthusiastically, because I did not get to help her just now. Tracing back your histories, you both work for the same goal or organization. You have no reason to turn down her request. Wow. Spoke Mother Goose nursery rhyme, book lies by the pool. Pick it up, those memories you'd rather forget. don't have anything. Tear it apart. I'm so sorry. You will no longer allow the trivialities of the past to cloud your mind. There are more important matters to focus on right now. Oh my god. My god. Lupera, you had such a sad childhood. Forest Hunter admiring your bravery wants to share hunting tips with you. Learn more. Watching your impressive marksmanship, the hunter's expression sours as he realizes his overconfidence may have just been just a tad too much. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Because you know what's the mentality? Laws are meant to be broken. It's like the more you restrict it, the more it's like, oh, you gotta live dangerously. It's like that. It's none of my business because Lopera, you're pretty sure. You have no interest in the eccentric themes of the computing center in the Rainforest. You're more concerned with the cocoa beans that build their machines. Yes. I think we get north all the time. Let's go east then. Ooh. Continue moving forward. You resist the urge to break in and quietly leave. You don't like to waste your time on trifling matters. Okay. I guess west. Some smuggler supplies sit abandoned in the corner of the house. Better store them properly before they spoil. This is new. Take care of it. The compressed food inside is by no means delicious, but it'll fill your belly. Besides, you're used to the taste. Oh my god. Really? You're used to the taste. Okay, the way I avoid spoiler is I will open my Twitter, scroll 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes, scroll, close. Like if I saw it, I saw it. If I don't, I don't. So it's like, I think it's like, I don't know, social media is definitely not for me, to be honest. I tried going, like I tried posting regularly, but it's not, it's difficult. Group of river pirates gambling on a raft. They are unaware of your presence. You know what? Let's Google search it. Where is it? Google Sensei. 1999. Valentine's Day art. Okay. He stole an anjo. What? Why? Oh my god. Why? Of all. Are they like, did they know that their demographics are like singles or what? Because both of them are like not. I couldn't see it. Where the hell is it? Oh my god. Twitter. Okay, let me go to Twitter then. Okay. Oh, this I mean, it kind of makes sense, but why? Why? The reply, they actually put Kakali on it. Bro. Oh my god. I mean, it fits because they're both singer, but then again, both. One, Kakane is not there. Your wife is not there. Are you cheating on her? Also, Anjo, Nana, your timekeeper or timekeeper is like, I wonder what shenanigans I'm gonna let loose here. Like if I pair them together. Timo's probably because it's all yeah. Yeah, but come on, man, come on. Like, have you seen Isol and Kakanias like together? Like after what happened in Fair and Sam? No, right? No way. Elizabeth and Lestel. Have you seen them together? No, right? In the story? No, right? Like Blue Paw, I'm begging you for crumbs. Ooh. Oh, find out on them. Okay, if I look hard enough, I'll probably find it. A group of river pirates gambling on a raft. They are unaware of your presence. Place a bet. Your participation elevates the intensity of gambling. As expected, things devolve into a chaotic farce, but you walk away with significant gains. To be honest, I still don't know what this thing is. Collect some. You're unwilling to take some unnecessary risks outside the game. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go south. Two. East. Kick it. Never mind. Got some news that'll cheer you up. Says the amateur information dealer, hoping to peddle rumors of dubious origin. Oh, okay. Why I like U2 is because they actually were trying to tie the event story into the U2 itself. Because in Morpang, no way. What was it again, the first one? The theft of the Remake Cup. They were like, oh yeah, newspaper, this U2 magazine, just to collect like the map for U2 place. The cosplays were probably girlfriends. I mean, they should know their fan base though, but they are not allowed, like what you said, they are not allowed to make it obvious. They can imply it, but they are not allowed to make it obvious, which is a bit frustrating, not gonna lie. But yeah, censorship is like that. You can't do anything about it, especially in Chinese games. No, my internet. No, it's too heavy. You realize it was a mistake to patch. You get it with it and abandon the idea. Fortunately, it's not too late. Okay. Oh, they are. I did not know. I did not know that. That's interesting to know. Okay, we actually finished this. Let's get sharp. I still kinda need to do this. Finish this one, finish this one. Finish this one. Finish this one as well, so there's nothing else. Achievement! Where's that 2 achievement here? Pass of the Path event. What? Oh no, this is the white rum. God damn it. I have to do this, but I kinda ran out of time already. It's almost 7. It's almost 7 though. How should I do this? How should I do this? It's almost 7. I can't really do this right now. Not this. This one. Yeah, I don't even know what this is. All character past and past of the past. Is it this one? Oh yeah, this one. I completely forgot about this. Oh my god, completely forgot. Sorry about that. Okay. Past 3. Past 2, past 1. I genuinely forgot about this. This is my first diary entry. Old Kitaria said she would help me with my writing. She kept laughing and I said I should use punctuation, but she did not tell me what punctuation is. It sounds like seasoning. Old Kitaria brought me to a place called nursing home. It is rubbish here and old too. And the people's faces are all wrinkled up. And she wants me to start learning to read and do something called work so I can stay here and eat and I do not want to keep running away. Anyway, those people cannot find me here. These elderly people move so swiftly. Where is the trail? They all looked at my clothes and said I must be a rich girl from somewhere so far away. I told them about my past. They laughed so much. Uncle Terry didn't laugh and neither didn't laugh either. When they called the soprano, she said I was a pampered little little thing. Oh my god, this. No, I can't read this. I can't read this. I'm so sorry. Before you end, which narrator do you like the most? Elysium, Grandpa, Granny, or Smoker Uncle? Definitely Smoker Uncle. Yeah, it's a lot. I'm like, how the hell do I? I mean, I can read them, skim them, as in not reading them out loud. But if I have to read them, I probably not be able to. Ooh. That's why they put a goose in her song then. Okay. Completely forgot. Esmer, what do we have? Doris. I forgot. I remember. A friend from afar. Sure. Mr. Duncans, what do we have to say? Bro, please. God damn it. Also, I already connected you. Don't worry, old Duncan too. From anyone? Yes. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's why he's so cheerful, I guess. Of course, it is like, yep, 1 a.m. It's like a field report now. It's like 1 a.m. You didn't even write the weather, like whether sunny is it? Oh man. It's not sweat. It's not sweat, my dear Para. Oh no. And they did this thing. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I want to finish this. I forgot about this. I don't know how did I miss that. Yes, finally. White drum, and then yeah, okay. I'm gonna need a guide for that, I think. But I'll just continue later. We have how many days? It's a permanent event anyways. But yeah, hopefully I can do it today, question mark. Yes, maybe later. I don't know yet. I still need to wait whether my parents will disturb me or not. So, need to check.